The Four Siblings, from Rheesin to Stabiliti. Chapter 1. The Meeting. Rheesin is a place of adventure, trade, and moderate peace. The huge village sits between a wild, element-filled forest, where you can find everything you need to survive and more, and a river flowing with pure water inhabiting the fattest of fishes. In this village you will find a family of 6. The father, Lorvik, a master blacksmith, the mother, Crescent, a craftswoman, and 4 siblings. The oldest sibling is Nulk. He loves to hunt with his war axe, which he inherited from his grandfather. The next born is Redlin. She is an expert in archery and a friend of many. The third sibling is Delson, master swordsman. Dreams of valor keep him in the right mind to be even greater than his current stature. Youngest of the siblings is Furl. Like a great deal of people in Rheesin, he has much knowledge of the people's 5 gods: Singulo, Doth, Ventual, Equilmicist, and Inactivident. But Furl's obsessive studying makes him an exceptional expert on it. Our story began on a regularly eventful day. Nulk and Redlin were out hunting in the forest. Dowson was practicing his skills in melee with some of Rheesin's other swordsmen, and young Furl was still asleep, although the sun was fairly high in the sky. While Kresha was in the kitchen, preparing to cook whatever her children brought home, and Lorvik was in the back room proudly hanging newly made swords, 3 men in light gray robes approached the family's house and knocked on their front door. Lorvik was first to reach the door, Kresha standing a few steps behind him. He opened it and was instantly worried by the men because he hadn't seen them before, or the type of clothing they had on. "What can I help you with?" "We hold good news, sir, along with bad news. May we come in?" "All right." Lorvik hesitantly stood aside and allowed the 3 men to sit in the front room. "What drink can we get for you, sirs?" "Ale, please, Lady Kresha." She found it strange they knew her name, but went to the kitchen for the ale anyway. "This is a beautiful home, Lorvik," noticed one of the men. "My thanks. It is a family home, built a century ago, 2 ages from now." Kresha returned with the drinks. "Will you be telling us why you have come?" "Of course. My name is Wersh. This is Cal and Troy. We have come to inform you of an opportunity." "Opportunity?" "Yes, I'm not sure how to give you this news. Would you like to hear the good or the bad first?" Lorvik looked to his wife, who wore an indifferent yet puzzled expression. He looked at the men once again. "The good." "Okay. Lorvik, I'm privileged to tell you that you've been selected to relocate your family to a newly created grand house. It is not of Rheesin, but an epic town named Stabiliti. A dozen rooms, private lands, and other hard-working families from towns close to Rheesin have been selected to reside in Stabiliti, just as you have. The man governing Stabiliti is named Mordeniculus. While designing this new town, he had it in his mind to build a heaven on land. I'm sorry to disappoint, but we have no wish to relocate. This family cannot live in a better house, in a better community, upon a better part of the world. This is already heaven on land for us. Why would we want to leave?" The man put his mug of ale down, which brings us to the bad news. The man stared at Lorik with serious eyes. "Rheesin is about to be destroyed." "What? Why would you say such a thing?" exclaimed startled Crescent. "Because it is true. There is an invading army coming to wipe out the entire land. Mordeniculus and other leaders will be able to defeat them easily, but not before they pass this village. We cannot evacuate Rheesin entirely. but we would like to save this family. You tell lies. We aren't going any. Father, what's going on? They all looked to the stairs to see Furrow. Ah, young Furrow. Well met. But if you would please go back upstairs until we've left. My son can join us. He should know what you have said to us. Furrow sat next to his father. I heard most of it. Rheesin will be attacked, and they want us to leave. Exactly so. I will be back, just before sundown, to collect you if you do decide to leave. It would be for the best. The three robed men stand and make for the door. Crusher then stood and addressed them. Sirs? Yes? Why save only us? Because your children are destined for greatness. The three men